Alright, sure. We got Gemsoul and Aegilus. I don't quite know. What is our opponent doing? What does Primordial do? Next time a troop would be dealt damage, this game prevent it. Sure. Interesting. Alright, let's get some non-resources into our hand. So, this is the card that inspired Klutz to build this deck. When this attacks, draw a card, then discard a card at random. When a champion discards a card, this deals damage to each opposing champion equal to the discarded card's cost. So basically, we want to be discarding these big, giant, fat things anyways. We might as well dome our opponent for a bunch with Hand of the Black Crucible to do when we do it. So, that's the basis or the inspiration for what this deck has going on. We've got some things like Runic Avalanche to get things into the bin and stuff like that too. This deck is a bit less one-of, so we can make the deck list a little bit larger here. I'm gonna go ahead and play this Gemsoul Deathblade. This card's double blood, huh? I wonder if the resource base deck is probably a little bit off. He doesn't have any double ruby early. Yeah, the resource base is probably wrong. He has equal parts ruby and blood in this deck. He should probably be skewed slightly towards blood. Alright, make our opponent discard 2 cards with our Primordial Cockatwice. Just 2 resources, huh? Put a non-resource on top of my deck here again. Playing some kind of Dreadling strategy. Interesting. Oh, look, a Mordrom's Gift. This probably isn't even very good in this matchup, getting the Aegilus back, because I assume they have removal, but I guess I assumed it correctly. Alright. Huh. Well, I have no idea what the opponent's doing. They're playing a champion I've never heard of, and... Huh. Madness from the Moon! With the 6-month 3 subscription. Thank you for the continued support. I do appreciate it. Welcome back. We have double damage in the gift. Double damage in the gift. I think I'm just clicking submit. Maybe this cheap shot is fine. There's probably like... Zygmunt's game's probably pretty bad. I'm gonna bring in the Withering Gaze so we can try and figure out what's going on. Yeah, I was just expecting, like, he had Diamond and Blood in his deck. I just assumed they'd have removal. Oh, maybe Abomination Gem's better in this matchup? Maybe they have Diamond, so, like, I feel like they probably have Void removal. I don't actually know what our opponent's doing, so... Pretty easy mulligan here. Only 1 resource, and it doesn't Fate Weave. Man, the beats. Let's keep, I guess. You don't have a lot of card selection, Ace, so I can't imagine you can play too much Clunk. Wait, are they just playing a 5-shard deck? Looks like they're just playing a 5-shard. This card's a card at random, right? And then draw 2 cards? Yeah, sure. Yeah, we discarded our well, but we drew an ice. That seems fine. And again, I think we're supposed to have, like, 2 more blood in this deck. Probably we've got 9... RNG the deck. RNGesus, please take the wheel. Are they playing a combo deck? This is targeted. This is targeted discard. Get out of here. I don't understand what their deck is doing. There's the... And they're not playing the Deathseeker out, so I feel like they must be trying to do some kind of Deathseeker combo. Alright. So this is 11, 13, and 11, 13. So I'm going to cut 2 of these and put in 2 more Blood Ice. Total resources this 12, 16, 20, 22, 22 resources. Oh, yeah, the opponent was trying to combo with the Fate Weave shards. But it requires... Yeah, that's... That deck seems awful. I'm not sure why you would want to try deck. Like, people are, like, trying to imply the Fate Weave things are bad. And, like, I really think they're actually good. I think they're actually just fine. To rise in here. Yes, it's a little slow, but probably okay. Need to primordial them on 3, mind out what's left in their hand. Got Aegilus in it, so like if we draw a discard outlet, hey, Zygmunt game's a great draw, it's a piece of removal. They're playing an aggressive deck. I'm just gonna do this turn. Let's be resource efficient. Next turn we can Zygmunt's game. Sure, but like, speaking from experience, one, that combo only exists in Immortal, where that combo's not even good in Immortal. Like, having a 2-card combo that's disruptible by literally everything in the game is fine. Your deck is going to lose to itself some amount of the time. It's consistent to like turn 5, which there's plenty of Immortal decks that kill you before turn 5. And even when it does get really, really lucky and goes off on turn 3, Transmogre Fate interacts with it, Burn interacts with it, the Runic card interacts with it. Actually, every piece of quick interaction interacts with it. So, like, There are so many ways to interact with it, it's unreal. Do you want more peanut butter? Where's your spoon? Where's your spoon? You need to find your spoon. Where did you leave your spoon? Alright, so Runic Avalanche is kind of a sweet card. So, Runic Avalanche says, we discard our hand, and then draw 3 cards. This gets +X, where X is the drawn card's cost. So, let's discard all these fatties and draw 3 cards. Sweet. And we drew 12 cost worth of cards here. So, we get a 12-12. And next time we draw a resource, we're going to get to do that again. Oh, you found your spoon. Good job. Declan likes peanut butter, so we give him a spoonful of peanut butter. Yeah. He kind of likes peanut butter sandwiches, but he doesn't really like the bread, so I just, skip the bread part, just give him peanut butter on a spoon. And we actually don't want to draw a resource next turn, because we want to cast this Mordrom's Gift. Perfect. So now let's Mordrom's Gift back. Oh, is he dead? He's almost dead here. So we're gonna Crucible. We're gonna Mordrom Gift back this Crucible of the Black God, and then we're gonna go ahead and use. We're gonna play a resource for the turn, and then we're gonna use this to draw 2 cards, discard a card. If we hit a this deals double damage, and whenever we discard a card, they take damage. Yeah, so let's do this. And hopefully we draw a resource. If we draw a resource, they're probably dead. Yep. So now this recast, so we discard our hand. And they're going to take 20 here, I believe, because it doubles it up. Alright, so if we would have drawn... And we get a 14-14. If we would have drawn... If we would have drawn 1 more spell instead of 2 resources, we'd have killed them there. And, that's the combo. That's the sweet thing we're trying to do. Just like 20U. Alright. I don't know if this deck is good, but hilarious is definitely a description that fits it. Aspect of the squirrel, rude. Alright, you got a 7/7 life trader. When this attacks, draw a card, then discard a card at random. Alright. Alright. Pretty good chance we kill our opponent here. I'm not saying it's a sure thing, because you never want to call something a sure thing that isn't. But, pretty good chance they die here. So, we're going to have, at the bare minimum, a 75% chance of killing them here. Yeah! Dead! Trigger! Yeah! Alright, the random Cremate seems fine. Maybe I want these cheap shots. Aegilus probably isn't that good, right? Because, like, they could just kill it. Yeah, let's just do this. This is another Android special. Android, for those who are unaware, is a member of the Hex Heroes. He's there in chat. Plays a lot of Hex, traveled playing Magic with me for a long time, has an open series, top 8. He designed the core of Redlings, and he also designed the core of the previous Reanimator deck that we were playing. I think the previous Reanimator deck is definitely more consistent, more powerful, but this one's hilarious, so we're playing it for a little while. Opponent's taking their good sweet time here because they got no idea what they're supposed to do in this matchup. God bless them. When you get beat down by the hand of the Black Crucible, you just gotta, like, pause for a moment and, like, reevaluate all of your life decisions up until that point, most likely. You get 34'd by the hand of the Black Crucible. There should probably just be 8 pieces of ice in this deck. Just put 8 pieces of ice in everything, shall we? Ding, sweet. So we've got these Primordials here. And that's why the Primordials are sweet. Like, Andrew mentioned this in chat earlier, but, like, this is an expensive card that plays well with our discard plan and our Runic whatever plan. And it's also, like, this only costs 2 to activate. Like, we're gonna get to kill their 2-drop here. Fun fact on Gain Ground. So Gain Ground makes us discard a card at random, and then we draw 2 cards. If our hand is empty, we don't have to discard anything. This is just a 2-cost draw 2 if our hand is empty. I'm gonna go ahead and Zygmunt's game to kill this. It's a little bit less resource efficient this turn, but it guarantees kill the thing. Whereas, like, later they could go wide and have a thing I don't care about and the Zygmunt's game could kill. I don't think I want to gain ground here. I want to just hold on to that for now. Another Bard, sure. Yep. And again, they played something that I don't care about here, which is nice for us, so let's go ahead and Sabretooth this guy while they don't have resources to protect it. They can get one of their 2-drops back here. Probably the 3/4, the 3/4 Satyr. It's a big old Valiant Escort. Probably gonna gain ground next turn if we don't draw anything to do. Spin this, spin this, spin this, spin this, spin this, spin this, spin this. Ding! Fights are done. Let's do this again. We have a 1/3 chance of being sad here. Yay! Not sad. We can Sabretooth this next turn if we need to. Going to 14 here. Yep, there's the 3/4 coming back. Putting a non-resource on top here. Nah, I'm gonna put a resource on top, I think. Use this to kill this. I'm not gonna... Oh, vomit! Vomit! Vomit, vomit. Alright. Do they not have removal in their deck? It feels like they don't have much removal in their deck. Am I supposed to just leave all these Aegiluses in? Primordial Cockatwice seems less than stellar against the aggressive deck. Let's make that swap. This deck is just Plague Roulette. Gosh, all the 1-shard hands. Ah! Alright, we've got our Runic Avalanche to gas back up here. Occasionally you Cockatwice yourself. Yep, that's definitely a thing that happens. Was it MTGO sequence, right? I'm just gonna guarantee we hit 5 resources in 5 turns, so that way we can play this Runic Avalanche and gas back up. Alright, put a non-resource on top of this one. Let me get something to play next turn. Give him the cock! The primordial cock! The cockatwice. Don't just give him the cock once, give it to him twice! Twice, baby. Oh, look at this. We could Sabretooth here, and then when they aspect, thinking they're being cute, holding it. Nope. Alright, we can cheap shot it to finish it off. Fate Weave is so good. God bless Fate Weave. Sure, we got a Crusader. The Crusader with Blight Blossom is interesting, so it just like gives you 3 crappers. Yep, don't care about discarding that. Give me a fatty. Just a 9/9. Alright. Go. No, this Deathcry's only summoned 1 Blight Blossom. Ooh, they killed my constant. Cute. Maybe I should have just hit this. It's possible I should have just hit this right away. Maybe it was worth hitting my champion power right away there. Huh, that's interesting. This, see what happens. Alright, lost the Cremate that we didn't care about. Play this, play Hand of the Black Crucible. No worries. So this generated a bunch of Valors for them and a troop, and now their Valors draw them cards. Yep. If they have a way to kill this in their 75, they're definitely drawing to it. If they attack, I'm going to take the eat. Yeah, I don't think they want to do that. Gemsoul Deathblade. Lead on this. Oh, you know what? I should have just played this, right? To be guaranteed bin this. Alright. If they don't kill this next turn, we could potentially kill them, right? Just by, like, cock... No! Oh, opponent, I was gonna cockatwice myself. Just wanted to smack myself upside the head with a big old cockatwice. Oh no, don't kill my 10/10. I like my 10/10. I'm gonna cockatwice myself and hit them for a bunch. Yeah, they'd have died. They'd have died. We'd have gone cockatwice, discard the Aegiluses, and then cockatwice, discard this, and hit them for 21. Oh, that's sad. That's sad. Got nothing? I feel like we got nothing. I guess I can play this and discard this and hope to hit a reanimate spell next turn. What's going on, Manajin? Yep. Yar. Our deck's not very good, but it's sweet. If you're looking to pray to RNG-Jesus and have him take your opponents out for you. Jump here. I guess I could eat this, right? Dead to aspect of the squirrel, so it doesn't matter either way. Alright, good games, opponent. Let's play one more with this hot mess. That's the line, right? We can't. RNG-Jesus, take the wheel, please. Please, RNG-Jesus, take the wheel. Please accept here this humble offering. Everyone's having a good morning. Is Daughter a viable Reanimator card? It takes a lot of setup. Takes a lot of setup. Like five diamond thresholds is a lot, plus you have to have your 2/2 live, plus you have to find a way to get a thing in the bin, and getting a thing in the bin probably involves not having diamond. Yeah. Yeah, like the discard effects are a big deal, it feels like. Alright, we got the next victim, and by victim I mean we've got the next person that's going to destroy our adorable deck. Synchronicity. This is the opponent who they conceded the match last time they queued into us the second time. Told us, like, I swear this deck is much worse than the other one. So opponent was playing Mono Blood last time we played, Brides, Hero Falls, that kind of jazz. I think I just want a resource here. Guarantee we hit those drops. Hopefully they play a Prince or an Exarch here so we can just like curve out our Primordials. Withering Gaze, rude. Alright, you get a gain ground. And these are basically non-troop effects, but I mean, the mill decks are just good at, like, disrupting Fate Weave, right? I played against a couple mill decks with the Storm deck the other day when we were streaming. See what they have here. Bloodsaver, sure. So they're drawing 2 cards here, and then we're just gonna like 2-for-1 them back. So they generated some advantage, but we're just gonna like ship it back by using this to make them discard some cards. I'm just gonna do this turn. I'm just gonna do this turn and bin the Aegilus, I think. What does our champion do? Our champion draws 2 cards and then discards a card at random for 5 charges. Oh, missed a Sahas. It's kind of neat. The Hex dev team is so good at balancing things. Like, in terms of, like, this is a powerful new thing we're doing versus, like, this is a tool to, like, interact with it right away. And that's something they do that's very different than how Magic works, is, like, Magic R&D often prints a new powerful mechanic. And the reason why their standard formats have so many issues is because instead of giving people tools to interact with and fight the new powerful mechanic right away, Magic always waits a set or two to, like, let people have their fun. as opposed to, like, letting people be interactive. So, like, there's always a mechanic in Magic Standard format that's just, like, people get to run away and be obnoxious with this mechanic because they're not actually giving you meaningful cards to interact with them. And it's really frustrating as someone who wants to play, like, control and interactive decks to, like, have that experience where, like, well, there's just this mechanic and we just, like, don't have the tools to interact with it, and it sucks. This feels really miserable. Someone remind me to put the Abomination Gem in my Reanimates post board in this matchup. I mean, it's not even about strictly bad decisions, right? Like, it's about the fact that, like, you can have powerful things, and you can have good answers to them at the same time. Like, they're not mutually exclusive. Like, you could give people powerful things and give them powerful answers to those powerful things. So, like, there's play and counterplay. I mean, we probably want to discard the Aegilus. Don't Bloods favor me, bro. No! No, don't fight my Crypt. I need those, like, oh, good. Oh, good, you drew cards. God bless. God bless us, everyone. They must have a hero fall or something. Runic Avalanche would be hot. Best draw here, 10 out of 10. Ooh. Ooh, another uncastable 9-drop. Just what the doctor ordered. How was the ramp deck? The ramp deck seems sweet. I played it very poorly and we had a poor result with it, but I think we're actually going to give it another try because it feels like it's doing genuinely powerful things. Let's play a game. There are 0... Bob, the deck list is on the screen, Bob. The deck list is on the screen. Alright, dead in 4. It's on the screen, Bobby. It's just like, point one eye over towards it. Point one eye over towards it. I promise it'll be okay. When it rains, it pours. What are the odds this would die here? Like 110%? They discarded a hero fall. So they 10 out of 10 have another hero fall in their hand. Theorize is very, very good. It's arguably the best card in the deck. It's arguably one of the better cards in the deck. I think Change Course is mostly unplayable with your Prophecy cards. Also, you'll often cast Change Course and, like, need to get a resource. And, like, you'll hit, you'll, like, cast Change Course and need to get a resource. And then you will, you'll, like, have to bin Escalate cards that, like, make your deck actually work. Sure. So we killed this one. This one can't attack for lethal. Theorize is very good. Starcaller Ancient was clunky, and it turned on the removal game one, which was really awkward. Okay. So you're saying there's a chance. Alright, come on. Come on. Let's draw a Runic and not discard it. No! No! Oh, RNG-Jesus. RNG-Jesus, why are you so unkind to me, RNG-Jesus? Why are you so unkind to me? RNG-Jesus, why? Why, RNG-Jesus, why? Oh, that's a good draw. So for those of you that aren't... Oh, this targets, right? So they could respond to this. Maybe this was wrong. Maybe I was just supposed to make them... Hero follow us in response. It's like double strangling this. Nope, just single strangle. Alright, one is not none, ladies and gentlemen. Gain ground, yep, been this. Are you f***ing kidding me? Are you kidding me? I thought we were gonna win this game too. There were 2 spiders in our deck. There were 2 spiders in our deck. Why, RNG-Jesus? Why have you taken the wheel and driven us straight into a cliff? I asked you to take the wheel. And you listened. And you drove us over a cliff. Why, Jesus? Why? Why? Alright, let's see if we can be slightly luckier this game. We mulliganed to 5 that game too, right? Was that the game we mulliganed to 5? Anyone remember? I feel like that was the game we mulliganed to 5. But I don't actually recall. Man, we almost scraped out of it. Threshold there. Put my Gemsoul into play. Discard my Aegilus. RNG-Jesus giveth, RNG-Jesus taketh away. Yep. I only can't stack at least. Got that going for us. Alright. This guy's not unique, is he? Nope. The Crucible has many hands. Alright, no bride yet. It's good for us. You have a cheap shot here. Bride into threshold, sure. Man, remember when I said at least they don't have a bride yet? Drum remembers. I assume we're pretty cold to this bride. Discard some cards to me, opponent. Why are there massacres in their deck? I guess they don't have any idea what we're doing, which is fair. Our deck's not exactly consistent or viable. Ah, perfect. All right, we're gonna go ahead and end today on a bit of a low note. You know, remember, for every reasonable brute, there's another 3 or 4 of them out here that are pretty terrible, just like this one. Thanks everyone for watching today. Really do appreciate it. Remember, if you didn't catch all of the first Reanimator deck that we played today, or the green-red ramp deck that we played on Magic Online this morning, the archives will get uploaded to my YouTube channel here shortly. I'll be back again tomorrow afternoon with some more Hex TCG goodness. Thanks for watching, folks, and I'll catch y'all around later.